Hey everybody, I am here today with Shannon Johnson. He is our transportation coordinator, and we're going to talk a little bit about one of the most important aspects of bowls that happens behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about, and that is the various transportation, busing, taking teams, dorm kids, everything that your team does. So thank you for being here. Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
So tell me a little bit about the transportation department.
The transportation department it houses a lot of people with a lot of experience. They've been here a while, which says that they love being here, and not only that, they love driving the kids. So I think that's our mission, is to get the kids home safely with the experience that we have. That's a plus.
It is, and I always say at the beginning of the year that y'all are some of the most important people, because you're the first people that our kids and parents see some days, and you're the last people that they see. And we know that the first person that you come into contact with during the day and the last person you come into contact with today can shape how you feel about that day, despite what's going on everywhere. And so I really appreciate it, because I know that, it's not always easy hanging out with, 30 of your loud, adolescent friends.
But Ms. Hodges, the cool thing about that is that once they get on the bus, we try to greet them every morning, say good morning. Sometimes you have to say a little louder, good morning, to get it out and kind of wake them up. But the rewarding part is about when they say, thank you, Mr. Bus Driver. So when they say that, so that just kind of makes my day when you say good morning, and then when they're getting off, they tell you thank you. We got them there safely. Everybody go home. It's a good day for the transportation team.
I'm going to put you on the spot. So not necessarily how many routes we run, because I don't necessarily know that. But what are some of the areas where we go with our buses?
Well, we go primarily to Ponte Vedra.
Okay.
We do Ponte Vedra, Nocatee. Mm-hmm. We do Michler. Then we do Lower School.
Okay.
We have two routes. One is for high school and the other for middle school.
Okay.
Then on the further end, we also do Ponte Vedra, Spa, Staples, and Ponte Vedra, the Publix at Hodges right there.
Okay.
So we have four routes, two out of Bartram and then two out of San Jose.
Right. And I think one of the most important things that I've benefited from as a parent is students can take routes to the middle school. They can take routes from the middle school to the high school, so it can save parents a little bit of time rather than having to drop off at multiple locations. They can drop off at one and a kid can take a shuttle, right?
Yes. They can also, the shuttle leave from San Jose. There are three shuttles that leave in the morning time, 7:25, 7:40, and 8 o'clock. There's also a shuttle that leaves from Bartram at 7:20. So we have three going and then one coming back. In the afternoon, there are four shuttles, two routes, dispersing to go back to Ponte Vedra, and then other four shuttles bring them back over to San Jose so they can get in the cars, mom and dad, and take them home.
So where can parents get the information on bus routes?
Just go to bowl.org, go to the quick links, come on down to transportation. And then they'll open up, and then they have a tab for new buses. Have registration, decals, parking, and even exam week schedule.
Okay. Yeah, because it does change.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So tell me a little bit about the staff. I know it's pretty big, and they're very experienced, but give me some examples.
Okay, staff, we have 7 drivers.
Okay.
And we top heavy. What I mean by that, there's about 4 drivers that have at least 15 years of experience of driving a bus. So what that tells me, that person's experience is somebody we can trust. Families out there can trust us because they have the experience. And that's what you want, because each day is different. When I'm driving, I know what I'm going to do. I don't know what somebody else is going to do. Right. So what you need is somebody with that type of experience on the road, so we can navigate through that.
Right.
So we have a good team. We have some newbies, but we do have a large number of drivers that have at least 10 years of experience.
That's great. And you, if I remember correctly, we keep drivers on similar routes so they get to know the kids, they get to know the families when we can, right?
Yeah, we keep them on a route because what that is, that consistency, the driver learn the students learn the driver. So we have that on a daily basis. That's how you gain relationship. Yeah. That's how they get to know them. They, and not only that, on those days when you talk about when the parents drop them off to us, so now we kind of understand, hey, Johnny, Are you all right? You know, so there's a relationship that's gained, but it's gained through time and consistency.
Well, and I know you also there's another aspect of it too, where you're bringing materials during the day back and forth to each of the campuses. So that's an important shuttle service for us as well.
Yeah, we even with the mail, we kind of run back and forth from San Jose to Bartram. We have Miss Deborah Franks that take care of that for us. There again, that's another driver that's been here at least 10 plus years. So we try to utilize everybody. I call it's what we call where we everybody does multiple positions. You know,
Sure.
she might do mail, but then after the mail, then she might do something else. Same thing with all the other drivers.
You guys really are a strong team, and you all pitch in to help out. I know that's really important to Mr. Butler, who's in charge. And I think there's another aspect that goes without being said, and it's true of everybody that's on this campus. But
Right.
you're also part of the security team. 'Cause
Yes.
your eyes and ears that you're out there, especially when we have students that are off campus moving in between campuses.
Right.
So that's
Yeah. Well,
important.
we're all looking for multifunctional. So we do a lot of things. So I help out of time with security, which is a fun thing. It's another avenue where I can learn. We also use some of our drivers also to help them continue to grow.
Right.
Might want to move up or do something, but so there's a lot that goes on in transportation, not just bus, but we do some other things too to help out.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to come in today. I appreciate all that you and your multitasking teammates do. It's really important. You're behind the scenes for a lot of families that might not utilize the buses, but we're super thankful. And I should have probably done this at the beginning, but one thing you don't know about Shannon is he always matches his shoes with his shirt.
He's right.
Anyway, thanks, man. Had fun. And thanks to everybody out there for all that you do.